Hi, ladies. Just popping in to say hi for your January card club. It's a dreary, dreary day this January 6th, I believe. Trying to spit a little bit of snow out there, and I don't know, it's just kind of yucky. We don't need depression with all this other stuff going on. Hopefully, the COVID vaccine will be to us, to all of us soon. Still on the fence a little bit, but I did talk to my doctor this morning about that very thing, how she feels about the vaccine. And she had just gotten hers, so that was kind of interesting that I'd ask on the same day she got hers. But anyway, she feels very safe with it and feels like it's been tested well enough that we don't need to be afraid, and doesn't really believe there's any microchips in it either. So I reckon I will be in line to get mine. And she said that should be fairly soon because I'm in the high risk category. So anyway, I hope that you all had a nice Christmas, and I consider us still in the new year. Maybe it will be a whole lot nicer to deal with in 2021. I thank you all for the beautiful over-the-top Christmas cards this year. I could show them to you, but I know you're anxious to move forward. They were just exceptional. Normally, we would see them at our January club, but I will put them up on the board for when we do get together next time because they are really beautiful. And thank you again so much. Need to remind you that we are in the new catalog and we are also in Celebration. So keep Celebration in mind. They have a lot of cute and pretty things in there this year, so I think they did a little bit better than they did last year, which is also a good thing. The host code for this month, you'll see it on the tabletop, but if you want to write it down right now, it is 633 KGP, like Paul, NW, like Northwest. 633 KGP NW. And that's for your online orders, of course. Try to get them in as soon as you can. Our host this month is is Laura, and she is the most efficient lady that we have in the group. She's already placed her order and giving me her wish list for her hostess gifts. So rewards, I guess I should say. So anyway, get your orders in as soon as you can because we're all ready to rock and roll. We're doing a Zoom class. I don't know if that'll be pertinent to you or not, but on Thursday the 7th at 10 a.m., Friday the 8th at 6 p.m., and Saturday the 9th at 10 o'clock. Let's see, I'm featuring actually one stamp set this month, and it is the Tasteful Touches Suite, or In Good Taste Suite, I think they called it, with the In Good Taste Designer Series paper that has all of those textures, like burlaps and bricks and tiles, stuccos, things like that. It's a really great especially for man cards, but for any cards, if you just don't know what you can add that will finish that card off, that's a really good packet of paper to have on hand. It's one of the ones I call a go-to. So let's see, I guess, oh, by the way, that's on page 123 and 124 of the annual catalog. I know you're going to be surprised that I'm not using something from the new catalog. I am too, but I happened to really take notice of this for some reason and thought, I'm going to do all 3 cards using one stamp set, and it's one that I don't think anybody has really paid any attention to, just like me. So anyway, we're going to get going now. I will get you down to the tabletop so that we can get to work. Okay? See you in a minute. Just realized I didn't show you the set. It looks something like this. It looks exactly like that, actually. And then the dies are here, but I really would encourage you to look at your catalog, your annual catalog, on the page numbers I gave you, 123 and 124, I believe, and look at that paper. It's really nice. Okay, especially good for man cards. Okay, now we're going to go to the desktop. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Get your card kits out. Again, we're going to be working with this card, and it's a new card fold for you. Try not to show you the inside because I stamped mine and forgot to stamp yours. But anyway, this is the way it works. It's rather cute. I like it. So that's why you're getting it, because I like it. Okay, in your kit, you have a blue card base. You have a gray piece of paper that's about 2 3/4 by 4 1/4, I think. You have a piece of the Designer Series paper from that lovely set that I've been showing you. This, you have a label that is stamped from that same stamp set. I also added just a little bit of the Forever Fern. We have a stamped flower that is stamped on the Designer Series paper. A little different thing, kind of fun. And you have a die cut from Forever Fern. So that's what we're going to be working with. You also have in here a piece of white paper for the inside of your of the card. Which is what you're seeing here. Okay. All right. So the first thing that we're going to do, and I want you to be very, very careful and listen up. Please listen up. If you'll notice on your blue card base, you have a score line about a little less or more than halfway, whichever you prefer to call it. We're going to be cutting that away. Okay, it's this section right here of the card we're going to cut away, and we are going to use that for this piece right here. Okay, you're going to be embossing it also. Normally I would do this for you, but I keep thinking you guys are whipping through these so fast it's not much fun, so I'm trying to give you a little bit more that you can do just like you were sitting in class. So we're going to take this piece, cut it out, and then you're going to go emboss it with a folder that you love. Okay, so get you a pair of scissors. I'm going to do this, I've already done mine. I'm going to do this, oh, maybe I'm not, yeah, on a white piece, thinking that maybe you can see it better. I don't know if you can or not, but what we're going to do, keep in mind we're cutting away the bigger portion. We want to cut that out, leaving the smaller portion for this base part right here. Okay, so get your scissors and go ahead and cut on that score line right up to your fold line, and then you're going to cut down the center of the card. Again, be sure you're on the largest section. If not, you're going to be really messed up. Okay, so this is what we did. And I hope everybody did the same thing. You'll have to excuse me. I'm a little bit breathless again. So we're just going to do the best that we can. All right, so step number 1, we'll get on to the easy stuff. Let's go ahead and attach our designer series paper to that bottom piece. I'm going to open this up so you can see what we're doing. If I did my job correctly, you should have a very small reveal around that designer paper. Next, we can go ahead and get your blue piece and go emboss it. Put yourself on pause, go emboss it, and then you can come back. I'm going to do the same thing. Okay, I'm not embossed because I didn't want to go dig out an embossing folder. Isn't that terrible? So I'm just gonna go plain Jane. Whoop, oh, that's all right. No, it's not all right. Layer your blue on top of the smoky slate piece. It is also a very tiny reveal. And next we're going to get our scissors and we're going to fussy cut our flower out. And I'm going to want you to use a little bit of dauber and ink on the edges of this. If you have navy or midnight muse, even gray would work. I thought this was kind of fun. Stamping on the designer paper gives a whole new element to things. I know you have the capability of pausing me and hurrying me up, so I will just go at the pace that I think you're going at, and if it's wrong, you can adjust. One nice thing about the videos. Okay, so this piece is, I have to look at this. Okay, it's gonna go in with this, with your leaves. So we're going to put them up in the corner. I know I have a hard time doing this upside down, but I'm going to try to do it so that you guys are looking in the right direction. I think that's helpful. So, I'm going to use removable again. This is really hard for me. Oh, I can't put that down yet. We're going to have to pop that. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the base. Center it about, approximately 3/4 of an inch all the way around. Then we can go ahead and place our label with the curved part about a half an inch from the bottom of the blue, something like that. Only you know what it's supposed to be, huh? Okay, something there. Now the flower, and if you want to pop it, you can. And let's get that dauber stuff going on the edge of it. Okay, got my dauber and a little bit of Night of Navy ink. I'm just going to go around the edge of the flower. Okay. And place this about in here. Something like that, maybe. Okay. The inside of the card. Pretty simple. We're just going to layer this in here. I see I'm a little crooked, but fair. And there you have it. We are done. Hope you like this one. I really like this greeting. The good things in life are better with you. Anyway, thanks for watching this. I hope your card came out beautiful. And we're going to go on to a little more information in card number 2. I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.